Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time once again for Real Talk with Welch.
All right, Mustangs, today I'd like to talk about test prep. It's the month of March, and we all know that tests are just around the corner. Some of you are finishing up for your SAT exams or your ACT exams, and some of you are getting ready for your AP and your final exams in your classes. Just a couple of tips that I want to leave you with. One, you want to always make sure there's a place for you to study within your home. Whether some of you, it might be a little small corner that you have. Some of you may actually be on your bed, but you want to make sure that it's a quiet place and that it's your place to study for when you need it. So the key is you want to make sure that you have a place at home to study, and you take the time to study for each test. I would say a minimum that you want to study for each one of your exams is a full hour. You want to set aside an hour to make sure that you have the proper plan ready so that you can be successful on your exam. Tip number 3, make sure that you get a proper night of sleep before the exam. I know some of us like to do all-nighters and things of that sort, but it really doesn't help for you to come into an exam tired or fatigued. Because remember, most of our exams are 3 hours long. You want to make sure that you get the proper sleep so that you're successful. So my 3 things were, make sure you have a place at home where you can study. Second thing, you want to make sure that you're giving yourself enough time, at least an hour, to study. Third thing is you want to make sure that you take the proper amount of rest prior to exam. All right, Mustangs, do those things and you should be prepared and ready to go. Have a great week, Mustangs.